I love my English teacher because she's really energetic and like outgoing, and we're reading Pride and Prejudice right now, so she'll do like a British accent and start talking. It's really funny.
I like my English teacher because she really gets to know the students, and it makes me feel like I can learn better in her class.
I like a lot of things about Ms. Schaefer because she's really energetic and she makes the subject fun. Like, I want to learn about it.
I love my English teachers because they're all so outgoing and funny, and you'll never have a dull moment in English.
My English teachers are always really supportive of whatever, like if you're writing something, they'll help you a lot, and they'll always stay after to help you if you need any extra help, or they'll just give you their opinions.
I've learned from my English class, even though it's hard, just the writing papers, I've learned a lot that it's going to help me a lot next year when I'm writing them on my own.
I'd say that my writing skills have gotten a lot better from grade school because they don't just hand us a piece of paper and say, write this. They teach us the mechanics and how to do it.
I've learned how to write really good essays, how to use my vocabulary to an extensive point to where, I'm good at it actually now.
All the papers I've done here, I've done a research paper, I've done a lot of personal narratives, we're working on a literary analysis, persuasive essays, just a lot of different things.
Over my years in Assumption, I've learned how to format a paper, how to write better, and a lot about poetry.
I'd say the difference between a regular classroom and an English classroom is the environment. Because with a lot of other classes, you're with different grade levels, but English, you always have your grade in there, and usually it's by junior year, you're with the same people, so it's like the same English class, so you just become closer, and it's more I forget the word, I don't know. Secure, I don't know, safe.
English classes are very different because they're more involved, and you don't always just sit down and take notes like you would in a math or science class.
An English classroom is different than any other classroom because you kind of get to express yourself through writing or reading or doing a lot of different things.
It's different because it requires a lot more of internal thinking, not exactly like application like you would have in math or a science class. It's more linguistic, and it's an art form.
An English classroom is different than any classroom because you're not learning from a textbook, you're learning from your teacher and books and stuff. My favorite part about English class is that we do a lot of group work, and it's really open, and it's not always learning from a textbook and stuff.
My favorite part about English class is learning new words to use in conversations.
My favorite part would definitely be writing and reading because I love to write and read, and also the teachers are really awesome. So yeah.
My favorite part about English class are all the activities we do, because we're never just sitting down for the whole entire classroom just taking notes. We're always doing activities so we can learn better because we have different types of people that learn differently.
The most challenging part about my English classes is the research paper, definitely, because it's time consuming and it takes a lot of effort and hard work, so you definitely have to put your brain to that one.
Some of the challenges in English class are maybe if you're not that great of a writer, but your English teachers will definitely help you with that.
The most challenging part about my English class is probably getting all the assignments done on time because there's so much and it teaches responsibility.
That was the last impression Pip had. Pip is jealous, Esther's jealous, and so Randy was in the picture. But now Randy's gone. In this chapter, when they're up in her room, do they decide to go study?
No.
Why not? Somebody raise your hand and tell us why not. Emily.
Well, he said like if they were to break up, that they wouldn't be friends anymore or something like that.
Yeah, that's what Esther said. If we go steady this early, we're going to break up, and what will we do if we don't have each other? But then, Lauren, you're exactly right. We get that moment where he turns to her and kisses her, and then what does he say? Do you remember?
He says, "Don't say that I never kissed you."
You can never say that I didn't kiss you. Because remember, she said, we're not in love. In fact, you've never even kissed me. And now, they're kissed. Anyways.
Okay, now remember, the reason part needs to be in your own words, and then your quote is the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember how we did it back here? You said Lily was raised thinking racism is okay.
Yeah.
That's your thoughts in your own words. Then you found quotes to support that.
Yeah.
So this needs to be more general, like you have the specific. Right. What you want to say here is, instead of Lily wants to write and apologize, you want to say Lily has regrets about the way she thought in the past. She feels bad. Because that's your own words. And then you can support your own words with specific evidence from the text. Does that make sense? All right. You're welcome.